You're probably used to speaking to virtual assistants like Alexa and Siri. Now, what if we told you that NVIDIA wants to humanize these assistants a bit by giving them an entire face to speak through? NVIDIA just unveiled their Avatar Cloud Engine, a tool that they think will change the way we interact with computers and other people forever. Let's get down to everything you need to know about it. First off, what even is the Omniverse? With the amount of verses popping up here and there these days, you'd be hard-pressed to differentiate reality from a rap song at some point. You're probably already familiar with the Metaverse, you know, the 3D embodiment of the internet that got hijacked by crypto bros that wanted to monetize everything. But there's still a lot of creative heart that's being put behind creating and optimizing these virtual worlds. Even though the Omniverse might sound like a bad pun referencing the watch that Ben 10 used to wear, that could be a great way to understand the underlying concept behind this technology. Ben slapping his watch and transforming into an alien is more or less the same process as being tuned in to the metaverse. The alien then would be your avatar, like a digital representation of who you are. And in the entire process, NVIDIA's Omniverse behaves like the Omnitrix, as a mediator between the two worlds that houses all of the avatars. Simply put, NVIDIA Omniverse is a virtual space for creative collaboration with people from all around the world. It combines and enriches today's workflows with industry-leading 3D tools, allowing developers to quickly create their own individual assets and even entire virtual worlds that can be shared across the Omniverse platform. Now, NVIDIA is bent on bringing sci-fi tier tech into the real world. Special Interest Group on Computer Graphics and Interactive Technologies, or SIGGRAPH, if you have better things to do than saying unnecessarily long tech conference names, is an annual conference on computer graphics that has been held since 1974. At this year's event, NVIDIA founder and CEO Jensen Huang demonstrated how the company intends to integrate AI with the metaverse. According to Huang, the metaverse, the next evolution of the internet, will be powered by the fusion of AI and computer graphics. And the metaverse requires new computing tools to live up to its potential for new 3D spaces for working, learning, socializing, and just messing around for the most part. NVIDIA's technology could someday offer humans, not just bots, a new look online. We're hoping this will be an improvement over the nightmare fuel that Meta showcased with Mark Zuckerberg's avatar, which surprisingly managed to express more emotions than Zuckerberg's physical body and face. Next, here's what you'll be able to do with NVIDIA's new tools. We are most interested in the Omniverse Avatar Cloud Engine, or ACE for short. This tool contains a collection of AI models aimed to aid in the creation and modification of lifelike avatars or digital humans. The toolkit includes an audio-to-face AI program, which syncs the avatar's mouth movements to the words it is speaking, and a related audio-to-emotion program alters face expressions based on its assessment of the emotions expressed in the words, with controls that allow developers to crank up the emotion or display a calm avatar. This is all constructed on a 3D framework that includes the human skeleton and muscles, allowing the AI to generate the most human-like expressions. Honestly, all of this is getting a bit too uncanny for our taste. The toolkit will optimize avatar creation so much that NVIDIA's AI will be able to generate 3D models from photos on the fly. This has to be the most advanced character customizer ever. We've slowly but surely come a long way from Barbie dress-up games. NVIDIA will now let you create and control each strand of hair in an avatar, in addition to giving you the ability to cut and style the hair. Your next sim can turn out looking like an exact replica of your own self. Project Maxine and Project Tokyo are two applications that have been developed on ACE so far. Maxine adds cutting-edge video and audio capabilities to virtual collaboration and content creation apps. Meanwhile, Tokyo Project allows for interactive avatars that can see, perceive, and talk intelligently to make suggestions that can improve customer service in places like restaurants. But all of this has got us thinking, who's this really for? Clearly, these are enterprise-level tools, and NVIDIA has entire entire product lines dedicated to catering to big tech. NVIDIA is betting a lot on the technology. If the metaverse takes off, it might open an enormous new market for 3D graphics processing at a time when the company's core businesses are under threat. NVIDIA has also been warning of lower than expected quarterly profits as consumers' economic concerns slowed purchases of GPUs. Their AI chips for data center customers also did not perform as well as expected. It's no surprise that NVIDIA wants to see us all sinking our teeth into avatars in the metaverse. And by transferring these models and services to the cloud, ACE provides businesses of all sizes with quick access to the huge computational power required to design and deploy assistants and avatars. Lowering the margin for entry means more involvement, which is going to be necessary to sustain a budding metaverse. But there's still one problem. One obstacle to all of this ambition is the lack of a standard for developers to use to create metaverse environments in the same manner that HTML is used to generate web pages. To address this issue, NVIDIA is pushing a format known as Universal Scene Description, which was developed by a little-known animation studio known as Pixar. And they're working very hard to improve USD so that one day it can manage complex, evolving 3D environments rather than the set of pre-rendered scenes in a Pixar film. Epic Games, BMU, Walt Disney Animation Studios, Apple, DreamWorks, and Adobe are some of NVIDIA's partners in this venture. ABI Research also favors USD, claiming that NVIDIA's Omniverse has really demonstrated its worth and that other challengers have yet to emerge despite significant development in the metaverse as of late. Now, moving on to other news. We've heard that NVIDIA is pairing up with Siemens. There's plenty left in store for people that love sci-fi lingo being incorporated into real-world systems, especially with NVIDIA's recent effort to expand metaverse applications into large-scale industries. These two firms intend to integrate Siemens Accelerator, an open digital business platform, with NVIDIA's Omniverse as the first step in their collaboration. This will enable an industrial metaverse with physics-based digital models from Siemens and real-time AI from NVIDIA, allowing businesses to make decisions more quickly and confidently. The addition of Omniverse to the open Siemens Accelerator partner ecosystem will augment the use of digital twins, which can boost efficiency and process across the manufacturing and product life cycles. In case you didn't know, a digital twin is a real-time virtual representation of a physical system or process. 3D modeling used to generate digital companions for physical objects is one example. This can be used to view the status of a real object, allowing physical objects to be projected into the digital world. NVIDIA is also going to be partnering together with Google. Moving the bulk of NVIDIA's AI engines to the cloud isn't going to be easy, so pairing with Google Cloud isn't very unlikely. Together, the two tech titans will offer accelerator-optimized solutions for even the most demanding AI workloads. Computer vision is one of the workloads they're addressing, and pre-trained AI models will be used to speed up the AI training process while lowering the expenses associated with large-scale data collection. These models will improve the identification of human actions, gestures, and other behaviors. Another important component of the workflow is their advancements in automatic speech recognition, which allows for end-to-end training for text-to-speech outputs. The goal here is for models to be able to produce high-quality human voices from text inputs. The development of these NVIDIA and Google Cloud functionalities is going to be so seamless that a user can simply click a deploy button at the top of the NGC notebook to generate results. Lastly, NVIDIA wants to disrupt the design industry too. Modeling 3D objects to build scenes for games and virtual worlds, product design, or visual effects is traditionally a tiring process where skilled artists balance detail and photorealism against deadlines and budget pressures. It's challenging, but the opportunities are phenomenal. NVIDIA has revealed new research and a broad set of tools that apply the power of neural graphics to the development and animation of 3D objects and worlds in order to simplify and shorten this process. Neural graphics is a fairly new field that combines artificial intelligence and graphics to build an accelerated graphics pipeline that learns from data. These SDKs will make it easier for designers to generate 3D content, while also allowing millions of non-design professionals to do the same. Integrating AI improves results, automates design decisions, and opens up new, previously unimagined potential for artists and creators. That's a wrap for this video. How would you use NVIDIA's new toolkit? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.